Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Europoor Podcast, where we talk about weird and stupid news from around Europe. This week we have news from Spain, Germany, and the Stablands, which is Scotland. And I'm here joined today with these two fuckwads again, Mr. Horia.
Hello.
And then Mr. Gabriel.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Are you feeling spicy?
Yeah, a little hot.
A little hot. It's the heat wave.
Fine.
It's fine. You have that AC blasting the high life, the high society.
I also have a new air purifier, so yeah, it's all clean. Feels fresh.
It smells like absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
Amazing.
How water tastes like? Yeah, this is how my house smells like.
Fresh water. Water.
Wata.
Yeah, it sounds like Japanese. Wata.
Okay, let's begin with the old rock people PayPal and see who goes first, who goes last, who goes second, who goes whatever the fuck. Who's gonna do the countdown?
I'll do it, but I was thinking just if anybody just tuning in, like in, I don't know, episode 12 or 13, and we're playing.
You're way back.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're playing Rock People PayPal, and I was like, what do these guys play?
It's a secret tool that will help us later. This is episode 17, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we took a break.
God.
Oh god. Horrible. Absolutely horrendous.
Disgusting. You fucking sack of shit.
Let me see on thesaurus. Dreadful, horrifying, appalling, ghastly.
Falling.
The ghastly podcast.
Gaslings.
Gaslings. Okay, Mr. Fearful, awful, terrible, shocking, appalling. Do the countdown.
Okay, so with a go.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Oh, we got battered.
We got rammed in the asshole. Okay, so he goes last, Mr. Gabriel. And it's between
I'll
us.
do the countdown so you can clap your cheeks.
Yes. Clap that booty.
Cheeks.
So, yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors. You fucking cunt.
Jesus.
Snatch. Instead of cunt, I'm gonna say snatch. Just to be friendly towards the UK audience.
Okay. They would stab you anyway, so
I know,
it
but
doesn't exactly matter.
at least it's gonna be faster. There's gonna be a fast stab. You know, they won't make me suffer.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure
Okay.
about that one.
Again.
Again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors.
Rock.
Oh, fuck off.
I got you.
You got me, mate. Smell my snatch. lick my clit. Eat my slit.
My neck, my back, my pussy and my snatch.
Yeah, I missed the podcast.
Outsmarted the outsmarted. Okay, let's go directly into Spain, where we have news about dead people. These are my favorites, apart from the dicks. No. But I don't have any dicks.
You don't have dicks.
I don't have dicks this time. Sadly, I know it's a sad day.
We broke the tradition of cutting dicks and dick stories.
I mean, dick stories are my favorite, but dead people are the second best.
Second best.
Because we have The story of the missing man found dead inside a Spanish dinosaur statue. My dude here, 39-year-old, got stuck trying to retrieve his phone after dropping it in a dinosaur statue.
Yeah,
The
man.
man
So
got-
I climbed.
They have-
I
They have
climbed.
a photo of the
Yeah, I would
how
like to
that
Yes.
see
looked
that.
like.
Yes,
I would like to see
I
that.
think this is the one.
Because I'm
Apparently,
trying
this
to
is the
do
one. This is the dinosaur. It's
how the
it's a
fuck did he
Stegosaurus
drop
in the
his
Barcelona
phone?
suburb of Santa Coloma de Gramenet, whatever. And it's Barcelona, not Barcelona, whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
but
just
be
trying to
careful
get
with
my-
that.
I'm just trying to get my head around how did he drop his phone in this dinosaur here? Like,
I mean, I have
what
no
the hell
fucking idea.
happened here?
He was trying to do some shots inside.
He
I mean-
dropped his phone inside. I assume he was trying to get
How
some
the
pictures
fuck?
inside or whatever. Trying to
What the
maybe
fuck?
film whatever was inside.
He
I
was
have no
trying to
idea.
debunk the dinosaur myth.
Stop doing shit for TikTok.
So
Uh,
the guy
Dinosaurs debunked.
the guy dropped his phone. Apparently he got inside the statue's leg and he got trapped. Apparently it was an accident. There is no sign
Oh,
of
wow.
violence.
Yeah, right.
You don't
And-
say.
So much of an accident.
They don't know how long the guy was stuck inside because they didn't have the
For ages, since the ages. Penny.
apparently he was there for a couple of days. So
And then he died.
exactly. They were still waiting for the autopsy results, so I don't have any other details. And I didn't look it up again to see if I can find any extra info. But he got stuck in the leg, and I was just thinking, like, couldn't he scream like, "Help! I'm trapped inside this fucking dinosaur. Come help me!" Like, "Ayúdame" or whatever they say in Spanish.
I mean, whatever material was used to build that fucking statue, I think a slim sound would pass through to hear a
Yeah, I
scream
mean-
of help.
Even if you weren't screaming, you could just bang on it and it would still be heard.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what happened. Maybe he got stuck and he couldn't breathe and he just suffocated.
Yeah, that's a
Otherwise, I don't see
possibility.
how it
Man,
could
how
happen.
the fuck would you end up like? It just
Well, yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, but in this
Each
picture,
option sounds more stupid than the previous one.
in this picture, I can see the dinosaur, but how can you get in? I mean, probably you can
I don't
stuck
know.
your hand and drop your phone, but how can a whole body can get into
Maybe
the
it's not
fucking
the
statue?
same. Maybe it's not the statue. Maybe they removed it and they didn't have a picture because, well, they took it apart to take the guy out.
Yeah, and this is
I
the
don't know.
statue that
This is
it
the
would have
statue that I
like-
have in the article.
You're looking
Okay.
into a place. I mean, I'm just curious what was the thought process, man. Because it's like you're looking into a place and it's like your brain automatically calculates if you can fit in safely or not. Somehow his brain was like, yeah,
Eh.
that will do. Yeah, that will work.
It just works. It just works.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So that's the first guy. He died in a dinosaur. The dinosaur strikes back.
This is like that TV show that is 1,000 Dumb Ways to Die.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like just from that
Way
show only.
1001.
Yeah, add that to the list. dying in a
Dining.
dinosaur. Yeah, dining.
Dining in a dinosaur and then dying.
He died it.
While you dyed your hair.
And next up, from Spain, but this time with a Swiss national, we have an alive guy, but the plot twist
Okay.
is that he drove his boyfriend's dead body through Spain, and he was fulfilling the dead guy's dying wishes.
Man, that's cool actually.
Yeah, but what does it matter if the dead guy is with you or without you? I mean, it doesn't.
Because he loved him so much that even in death he wanted to help him, grant his wishes. I think that's romantic. That's cool.
Yeah, it's romantic.
Yeah, and then they said to an
And
cold
illegal,
beer.
so that's even cooler.
The dead boyfriend was 88 years old, a Swiss national as well. He was thought to have been terminally ill, and he died in Switzerland. The plot twist is he died 3 weeks before they found him.
Yeah.
So this guy, the guy died, and his boyfriend, the live one, got the body and said, "Yeah, fuck it, 3-week road trip, baby."
Yeah, but how would you keep a body, I mean, relatively fresh for 3 fucking weeks? And
I don't know.
do a trip. I mean,
I don't know. I assume it started to smell, but
fuck it. It's his wishes, man. We
Yeah.
have to fulfill the wishes.
You have to take a shower.
The
I still
66-year-old
think that's
driver
romantic.
was
Okay, so
fulfilling
66
Yeah,
and
the guy-
88.
was fulfilling his partner's dying wishes to drive across Europe when he was arrested by police for driving for 40 kilometers on the wrong sideway of the road in Catalonia. So the guy went on the wrong side of the road and drove for 40 fucking kilometers without realizing.
Fuck me.
So I guess he was senile as fuck.
Yeah, but how did they find the body? I mean, I guess it smelled, but otherwise, I mean, hey man, you're driving on the wrong side of the road. What
Yeah.
does it smell here?
He actually,
Is that some paella you
he was actually sort of caught, quote unquote, at the French border where he went around and then he started driving on the wrong side of the road. And the French authorities contacted the Spanish guys and told them, "Hey, we have this fuckwad that just turned around and started driving on the wrong side of the road. Check him out." They found him and he didn't want to get out of the car, and they began to question him before he gave several stories, including one that he had turned around because he didn't have a PCR test. When they
COVID
pulled
story.
him over and they searched the car, they found a corpse underneath underneath the cover on the passenger seat in an advanced state of decomposition, wearing a seatbelt.
Oh, wedding. That's
So, I mean,
even cooler.
The guy was decaying,
But-
but we don't want to, screw up his bones.
oh my god, safety first.
And yeah, that's his
Man,
story.
I mean, that's romantic. That's romantic, I'm telling you. I like it.
I mean, they should make a movie about this guy, man. I mean,
Driving to hell. What movie? One
Highway
last
to hell.
trip to Flavor Town.
No, it wasn't the last
You are
trip.
caught. You are caught by the police because you lack family.
And it wasn't even his last trip. It was the first trip after the last trip he took.
But I mean, they both
fucking
must have
hell.
been senile as fuck, because if you're 88 years old and your dying wish is to, "Hey, boyfriend, take my body and take me on a trip around Europe as a fucking corpse," then it's just
But no,
you're just
No,
fucked in the head.
I think
I
the younger
think-
one was just was delusional, because
I think there is a chance that that guy really wanted to do it, but he just didn't have any time left to do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
then
would've-
don't take the
would have
body.
been easier. Would have
not?
been easier to just take some ashes. I mean, burn the
I
body,
don't
and then
think they practice that.
I mean they
The
do.
thing is, with the ashes, with the pot, you can't put the seatbelt on that.
I mean you can,
So,
but it's not
I-
very.
You can buy a
not
baby
safe.
seat, like a child seat,
It's not-
and strap it in. I mean, it's as big
Yeah,
as
but
a
it's
baby.
still not the same thing because it can still move around. So You know,
Yeah,
in
you
case
can't.
of a rollover, it can just fall and
Yeah, but a dead
You can
body
just
can't
see-
move, right?
Yeah, you can just see
Exactly.
your loved one
He has the
decaying.
seatbelt.
You know, watching their skin turn blue and then purple, and then they start rotting, and you know, you see
Blue,
maggots.
da-da-dee-da.
You see the maggots eating their eyes, and you're like, yeah, man, I love this guy so much. I love seeing him like this,
I love seeing the sun reflect in your eyes.
which is entirely made up of maggots now. And yeah, he was arrested. Of course he was. I mean, what
But what
what the
charges?
fuck?
I wonder what the charges were.
I mean, firstly, you have the driving on the wrong side of the road for 40 kilometers, and then you have going over borders with a dead body that is not reported. And then yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a full-blown investigation, even if you have like medical proof that he died of natural causes or illnesses. It's still gonna be like, yeah, you have a dead body which you drove around Europe. Like, mate, what?
I mean, that's a
Oh,
hell of
man.
a story. So
Yeah,
it's an
I
A
think
plus for me.
I think that's
It's an-
romantic, man.
Yeah, it's an A plus for me.
it's an A
that's
plus
romantic.
bestseller, New York Times, Hollywood blockbuster this summer. Drive your dead
This
boyfriend
summer.
around. Yeah, this summer. And then I have a
You
quick.
only had one chance, one opportunity to do everything you wanted with your lover. Would you do it or cross the border?
And then
Oh.
Ring.
quick and short from Italy, because this is stupid as fuck. An Italian artist sold an invisible sculpture for $18,000.
I know
I've
this
heard
one. I
about
know
that.
this one. Yeah.
I read this piece of shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the guy that bought it?
Yeah, man. I'm wondering. You imagine, because it should have like some sort of a stand, so he would walk around with it and be like, "This is so light."
The only thing they got, the work titled I Am, and all he got was a stamped certificate in exchange for the $18,000, and it exists in the artist's
Fucking
imagination.
Certified this, mate.
It's
Fucking certified.
Certified schizophrenia.
This is even better than the one that put like a duct tape on a banana. You remember that one?
Yeah,
For like
that one you
couple
can
years of-
actually
See.
see it, touch it.
yeah, I know.
I mean, it's
but
still
this is
bullshit,
even
but it's
dumber.
real.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
people bought like gamer girl bathwater for thousands of dollars.
yeah, I remember that too.
If you remember that
But-
that stupid shit as well.
Yeah.
So if you get a banana taped to a wall for 2 million, whatever, it's your money. Like, you know, if you wanna feel good about your status that you can afford to, you know, spend 2 million on a banana,
Just-
whatever
I
the
think
fuck. At
that's
least you
the-
can
I
eat
think
the
that's the-
banana. Assert dominance.
I think that's the catch, man, because it's not about status. I really don't think that the guys that are spending this amount of money on such things, they really, you know, they're really
Mhm.
flashing it out. Hey, look at me, how much money I have. I don't think it's. I really think that they do believe that's like, you know, towards a cause or,
I mean,
you know,
I
sending a
Yeah,
message
but
of some
buying
sort.
something that's not there, it's
yeah.
not invisible. It's
At
not
least get-
fucking there, man. It's
Get
Yeah,
nothing.
no,
a
I-
fucking pebble, a fucking something. I don't know, a piece of paper where he at least drew something on it. Like,
This is
you just get the stamp certificate for nothing.
yeah. I own. What do you own, bro? Look at that. I can't see nothing. Yeah, that's what.
It's in the artist's imagination. It's called I Am. Mind blown. Fucking, oh my god. Amazing.
Yeah, take 18 grand
I
for
mean,
this.
I'm
fucking shit.
jealous. I wish I could
Yeah, I
sell
mean-
nothing for $18,000.
I
It's
wish I
simple.
had this idea, man. I wish I had the idea.
Io sono invisible mono.
Oh my
Okay.
fuck.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
that was it for
I
me.
just imagine that shit. How do you like? What's like? What was the whole point? What did he say? Because I get it. It's invisible. It is in his imagination, but allegedly, what was that sculpture about? Or what did it represent?
It's titled I Am. It isn't. The art does not exist except in the imagination of the artist. Salvatore Garo, which is the creator, by the way, says the sculpture
Hater
may be...
what?
Basically, he sold. It's more like he borrowed it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just in his head and only he himself can see,
I mean,
you
Exactly.
just borrowed it, man.
this is the best business of
You're
of the
basically
business
renting.
history.
You're renting,
You're renting
his
for
mind
thoughts.
space. Exactly.
Corporations everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is he gonna do next? I am not. And then okay, I am
He
not.
said that the sculpture may be displayed in any light since it's not there.
Oh,
The
wow.
buyer
Mm.
gets a stamped certificate in exchange for payment
Oh,
of
fuck.
$18,000, assuming they can just imagine they paid.
Yeah, but I have
What?
another question for you guys. What if this guy decides to sell this piece of quote unquote art? what do what the, does he
I mean,
tell to the other
it's like-
buyer?
Do you know Salvatore? I love him. Tremendous guy.
I have a piece of his mind.
Yeah. I have a space in
Do
his
you
mind.
wanna buy it?
It's an invisible sculpture. It's titled I Am, although it isn't. And I have here the stamped certificate, fully original. You can have it
It's
for 50,000. It's all yours.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, for resale you have to pay like double the price, right? I mean, you can't have this much shithousery.
I mean,
for the same
imagine
price.
what it will sell for when the Salvatore guy dies. It's like gonna be fucking millions. It's
But
the
wait,
For fucking
imagination.
nothing.
It's the imagination and the mind of a dead guy,
Of a dead guy.
immortalized forever.
that's kind of like no. It should become worthless because it's like in fucking Naruto when you have like that, what was it called, QB, whatever monster inside you. If you die, that monster and that entity dies. So it's the same with this thought.
But
If he
it's-
dies, that
Yeah,
thought
but
becomes.
we
But he
don't
has
live
the
in that
certificate.
world. I mean,
No, I think
if-
that the certificate part it's tricky because again, I really believe you're just kind of borrowing that thought from
Yeah,
him.
but
You're not buying it.
imagine if you live in a world that a guy bought nothing for 18 grand and that guy that supposedly created it dies, probably is gonna worth more than less, as you say. I mean,
Yeah, but the thing is that he's the one that created
I
it. and the
understand
one that
your
can
logic.
see it. So if he dies, it becomes nothing.
If he dies,
Yeah,
he
and-
dies.
I mean, I understand perfect your logic, but this has no logic, so we don't have to base on that fucking logic. I mean,
It has a
if-
fucking certificate.
If anyone wants to buy my
Exactly.
thoughts for $5, I
Oh,
can sell
fuck
them to
me,
you.
no.
oh my
I
I
god.
can give you
I'll do a
certificates.
business. I'll do. I'll get into the certificates business. I'll sell. I'll sell.
I'll do a business as a therapist for the buyers.
I'll sell you all my depression thoughts, all my not feeling good enough thoughts. If you want them, $5 each. You know, we can make
I
this
have
work.
enough. I have enough for everybody. That's infinite
let's-
supply.
Yeah,
We
let's
also have-
exchanging with dopamine, PLS.
I also have like short periods of mania. You can have those as well. They're $10 because they're more
Yeah.
rare.
Yeah.
And then
And then the
you can-
happiness is $1,000 because that's
Ah,
even
the happiness
that's
is
the
like
rarest.
it's at least 25,000.
That's
like-
legendary. The
That's
happy
legendary
ones.
status.
Oh, oh my god.
The
Yeah.
happy thoughts are 1 in 500,000.
Oh
The
my.
chosen ones.
Yeah, it's like a
5,000
it's like a
years.
pearl. It's like a pearl.
Yeah, that was it for me,
Yeah,
Mr. Ho.
great stories, man. Great stories. And you didn't supply our dick stories, but I did supply our thievery and theft.
You're a big fan of thieves.
Yeah, and I have 2 of them.
Are you trying to tell us something?
No, I'm not. I'm just surprised by people stealing shit. Okay, so
Just
I have-
surprised. I actually admire so much. Impressed.
okay, so I have 2 stories. One about a 72-year-old German, and
Okay.
another about a burglar. Burglar.
the Hamburglar.
Yeah, that's a fox.
What? A German fox.
Yeah, it's still a fox, but it's from
Don't-
Germany. Yeah.
Don't assume its nationality, you fucking pig.
Okay. Okay, it's a fox. It's just a fox. Do you want to start with the fox or with an old guy?
Yes, please start with the fox.
Okay, let me. Okay, so the title goes like this: Naughty fox steals over 100 shoes in Berlin.
What? In the fucking
Yeah.
city?
Yeah, the residents of a neighborhood in Berlin have recently been terrorized by a sneaky shoe thief.
I'm telling you, this is
Terrorized.
literally Zootopia.
No, the prolific burglar who stole around 100 shoes turned out to be none other than a mischievous little fox. Fantastic,
Oh.
Mr. Fox. Okay, so the residents of Berlin's Lendorf neighborhood, I don't know how to say this, were left scratching their heads recently after shoes, slippers, and sandals kept going missing from outside their homes. The mystery thief managed to evade detection until one day, a local named Christian Meyer caught the thief red-handed. Meyer spotted the tenacious fox, which had stolen over 100 shoes from the area, making off with his most recent ill-gotten gains. A pair of blue
Ill-gotten gain.
Yeah, that's the article, man.
Oh my god.
A pair of blue flip-flops. Meyer even managed
Gucci
to take a
flip-flops.
Meyer even managed to take a picture of the burglar as he fled from the crime scene. Then he followed the fox and uncovered the fox cache of stolen footwear. While Meyer was unable to recover his own stolen flip-flops, 3 pairs of shoes have been successfully returned to their owners. And I'm gonna send you a tweet of this guy.
Imagine being fucking wrecked by a fox.
Yeah, that,
It's like, I wasn't able to get my shoes back from the fox. Why? Did it fucking threaten you? What the fuck? Are you sending us something?
yeah. There you go. That's
Come
the
on,
tweet.
just it's a fucking small fox.
Yeah, but see how much...
Fucking malevolent animal. Decaying society.
What? Malevolent?
Yes.
Okay, malevolent. I thought you were speaking in German.
I'm
It's
sorry,
just-
I don't know how to
But
to say that.
it fucking stole a bunch of flip-flops and Crocs.
Yeah.
And that's no other
I mean,
other
he's the
shoes.
fashion police, actually. Think about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they all look like shit, honestly. And it's
Exactly.
like, he just wants people not to wear those shits anymore.
The
Actually,
fox
this
was like,
little
fuck
fella-
rocks.
This little fella is the fucking fashion police.
Oh my god, those
You
are
know- you know-
horrendous.
You know how Hugo Boss is? I think Hugo Boss is a German brand, if I'm not wrong. I think
I think.
it is. Yeah, Hugo Boss.
Yes.
And you know how it's a crocodile. The logo is a crocodile. What if there
What?
is an underground kind of group of animals that are the fashion police? Fox is one of them.
How is Hugo
Go.
Boss a fucking crocodile?
That's Lacoste, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Hugo Boss, there's something in there as well. There's a
It's just
frog or
HB.
something.
That's their logo, HB.
There's a frog or something. Anyway, I was
Maybe
thinking
it's
of
maybe
Holocaust.
it's a French fox. It crossed the border, and it's trying to get rid of this bullshit.
Yeah, but she or he, I don't know what the fox is, but
It in English.
it only
In English.
stole like old Crocs. I think deep down it just hates Crocs.
I mean, yeah,
Lacoste.
it's Lacoste.
I think maybe there was a competition inside Lacoste at the very beginning. Like, should we use a fox as our logo or a crocodile? And I think, historically speaking, they are on a grudge or something.
I mean, I wish I knew what this fox was thinking.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It was looking at those flops and that is unacceptable.
That's it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And it's only ugly Crocs and then some weird, I don't know what to call them, like old school plastic shoes or whatever the fuck material. And then you only have like a pair of flip-flops with the thing between
Imagine.
your fingers. I think that was a
Imagine it.
mistake. The fox was
Imagine
drunk.
Imagine the farts and the despair of the fox in the car being taken to a shelter. Let me out! There are still guys with Balenciagas out there.
Oh my god.
Those
Yeah,
fucking boat-looking bullshit.
Yeah.
the amazing fox. I still don't understand how the guy couldn't retrieve his shoes from this tiny little fox.
I mean, foxes run fast.
I mean, if you find it's, the place where it hides its
It's
shoes,
lair.
wait,
It's
yeah,
lair.
it's lair. Wait for it to go away, then go in and steal all the Crocs and sell them and get a profit. And then you wait another 6 months until the fox steals them again. And
Yeah,
go
but
back.
at this point you're just exploiting the fox.
I mean, the fox is doing what it loves, and you get some extra cash. It is what it is.
You fucking
you
reprobate.
you capitalist bitch.
Extreme capitalism. Steal from the poor and sell to the poor.
Free real estate market.
Oh, okay. And I have another thief.
The 80 or 70 something.
Yeah. This is a 72-year-old German man arrested for serious theft over gum machine.
What?
Gum as in chewing gum. Yeah.
Oh no, the fucking monster.
Police in Germany have charged an elderly man with a serious theft after he was spotted trying to remove a chewing gum dispenser from a wall. Several other dispensers were found in his car. And then the sweet tooth burglar.
So he was taking the whole thing, the whole machine.
Yeah, I think the whole machine, yeah.
Fucking legend.
He wanted all the gum. A 72-year-old man has been arrested in German city of Mannheim after he has been spotted trying to take down a chewing gum dispenser with a hammer and a screwdriver.
I mean, how else are you gonna do it?
Fuck them kids.
Police searched his car and found 8 other chewing gum dispensers.
8 fucking shit.
The alleged perpetrator is reported to have given police officer conflicting statements when explaining how the machines came to be in his car.
I mean, I was holding them for a friend.
There had been previous reports of the man trying to remove sweet dispensers, and police said he was first spotted trying to remove a dispenser by a woman in, oh my god, Brol, in the state
Bre.
of Baden-Württemberg.
Bread
Yeah, that's-
what?
Yeah, that's the picture from the story.
Yeah.
Fuck. But why?
According to the Wafa Dispensers Vendors Association, there are around 400,000 sweet dispensers across Germany.
What?
This man
Holy
was on a
shit.
He stole about 0.0000002% of them, maybe, and that's a serious crime.
Was he doing
Yeah.
it for the money inside of them, or what the fuck?
It doesn't say, but
No,
that's
it sounds
because
more than that.
From the picture, it looks like it's like 20 cents and €1 at the most. So
I mean, it's chewing gum, so
there's not gonna be a lot of money in
Think about
those,
it.
I assume.
Think about it, Mark. Mark, think about it. If you get those machines, I think actually that might be a good plan. Think about it. If you take those machines and you just make something like chewing gum, those bowls, those round things that are like chewing gums, but it's
Yeah.
not exactly chewing gum, but you put cocaine into them, that you can have a network of selling cocaine
Legally on
directly
the
in the
street.
fucking street. Boom.
Imagine being a random dude and you just, hey, I'm gonna get some chewing gum before
Yeah,
before my date.
I
And
mean,
then you get
there should
fucking
be some
high.
there should be some mechanism to them activated by something, by movement or something, that only a select few would know about. But I can see it possible.
I mean,
But he was
it
caught.
could be a conspiracy.
Imagine you have different. So he had about 8. So he could make one for methamphetamine, maybe one for LSD, or one for cocaine, one for heroin.
You gotta get the kids
And-
addicted early. So when they get a job, they'll spend all their money on your drugs. 100%.
DMT and so on, and each one where it is, right? Because you like have your own network, and you're right. So that one on that street, that one, the fourth one on the corner, yeah. So that's cocaine there.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I have
This
some other
fucking guy.
burglars if you want. I mean, I had
The
for today-
hamburglers.
Yeah, I had like 3 short stories with thieves.
And what's the third one?
Okay, so the title goes like this. Thieves caught sleeping in the kindergarten in Germany.
What?
What?
They were sleeping in the kindergarten.
What were they trying to
Thieves.
steal?
The kids.
Like the fucking nappies. What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm not going through the whole article. The basically is they were stealing from a house near near this kindergarten, and they put the stolen goods, I think, in a car, and then they went to the kindergarten to steal some more shit. I don't know what you can actually steal from a kindergarten.
Like furniture, I guess.
And maybe toys,
And the TV. Maybe they have TVs or something.
probably.
And the toys,
he
yeah.
just-
The kids.
The ki-
I mean, it was at night, so the kids weren't there. And then
Oh. Too bad.
and then in the morning, a teacher found them. I mean, sleeping, obviously, and then called the police.
Nighty night, wakey wakey.
It's the police.
Oh my god.
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead, you're going to jail.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy.
Straight out of a fucking cartoon.
I mean, they were aged like 17, 18, and 28.
I mean, they
That's-
needed their sleep. They're young. They're basically in
Yeah.
kindergarten.
In the kindergarten of thieves.
In
You
the
know?
garden, the magic garden, the thieves are sleeping at night.
Oh my god. Yeah, I love thieves, man. I just love dumb thieves.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
fucking hell.
Okay. Now it's time for Scotland.
The Starlands.
Scotland.
What do you bring
So
from the Stablands?
I have three of them with it's kind of a wide variety of bullshit. So
Are there any stabbings in your stories?
oh yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
sort of.
How do you have the audacity to even ask that? You
You
I mean-
decaying swine.
fucking so-
It happened before to have Scotland news, but no stabbings.
Never.
I mean, this one, the first one is just an appetizer.
An abus bus.
I find it very funny in a way because it's like Scott's hermit lives off the grid in a remote forest and hopes to marry a Kardashian.
I was
'Cause
on
I
board
mean-
until the last part.
So this guy's name is Jake Williams, and he lived in a secluded cottage for about 40 years. So
40?
40 years, yeah,
Oh my
Holy shit.
that's a lot of damage.
Okay.
god.
Okay.
So where is it? Okay, here. So he said he was talking about his. Yeah, I was just looking in the article where was the line? What is the line? What is the line? I did not do it. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did
He
not.
said I never intended to live on my own for so long, but I've survived. I'm happy and I love my wildlife, but I would like to share my life with someone else. I'm getting older and I'm going to need
The
I'm going to
fucking
need some young
Kardashians.
people. Yep. I'm going to need some young people to help me run this place. I'm going to marry a Kardashian and have loads of children. Seriously, though, I would like to meet someone pleasant. I was married years ago, but it's
Supposed
fizzled
to
out.
the Kardashians who are not pleasant.
And who are not young.
I mean, for someone who likes to live a wildlife, why would you want to bring so much plastic into the fucking field?
I mean,
Intoxicate
to
the
see some
nature with
to see some contrast.
fuck me.
I mean,
Yeah, and she's saying that he was married years ago and yeah, it didn't work out. So he's still hopeful that he might find someone to, spend whatever time he has left with. So yeah, that was just I found it just for a giggle.
but the
It's a hermit.
Kardashians are not young. You
Yeah, but they
fucking
have
moron.
money.
Well,
so-
they're younger than him.
Oh yeah, but
He's 70, so
and they're like 40.
I mean, the oldest one I think is 40, but the youngest woman billionaire, not self-made, but made by people donating.
That's not a Kardashian, that's a Jenner.
Oh
She's
yeah,
got,
fucking
what?
hell.
she's
So-
a what?
A Jenner.
Yeah, she's another cunt. That's what she is.
Isn't she? What? How the fuck?
The
Does
young
that
ones are
work?
Jenners.
Why?
Because they're
Because they're
Jenner's daughters.
yeah. The
And why are
ex,
the oldest ones Kardashians?
because there's
But
some
they're all
other
known as.
there's some other dudes. kids.
I don't get it, man.
I mean, those two families are related somehow, and they're related to.
Is this some Alabama kind of bullshit?
Basically, the Kardashians. It's the dad was the lawyer of O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
Okay.
So that's how
the
everything
Jen-
began.
And where are the Jenners in,
And
in
then
this?
the mother got divorced, got married with the Jenner, with the guy that turned into a woman,
Oh,
and they had two other kids.
to other
Right.
cunts. To other
But they're all
cunts.
known. They're all known as Kardashians.
It's keeping
Not.
up with the Kardashians, but it's keeping up with mainly the three Kardashians, and then the other two Jenners have their own
I'm
bullshit.
just
Why the fuck is
astounded
it not
how much detail do
No,
you
fuck.
know?
Is it
I'm
not
actually
called
on-
Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Jenners? You know, 'cause
Exactly. I'm actually on Wikipedia right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was astounded by how much detail do you
I
have.
would have been surprised if you would have known so much.
I don't. I
No.
cannot give a flying fuck.
Yeah, but okay, so it's Kardashians, so Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Jenners. Okay, now it's more clear.
Yeah.
But how old is that girl?
Which one?
The people donating money for her.
25 or something, I don't know.
Which
Her
one
to
was it?
become a-
We are talking
It's
I
like
don't know. I think
Kendall or
the
Kylie.
I think the younger one. I don't know. I think
The
Kylie.
younger one is Kylie 23.
Fucking hell, a billionaire by nothing, by people donating
And
money for her to
Kendall
become a
is
billionaire.
25.
people are stupid, man. People do stupid shit.
But how the fuck can you donate money for one person just to become millionaire? I think billionaire though.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
How
like
much is she worth?
it's like poor people, giving to the rich. It's like, I don't know.
bit
Yeah,
that I
the
don't
all
get
the
is
story in
why-
the book,
bit
correctly.
that I
Yeah.
don't get is why these guys they don't try to either help themselves out or help guy like themselves out. And they're fucking spending thousands of dollars on some lady's bathwater and supporting some fucking Jenner Kardashian
I think
bullshit.
it was Kylie
You
that
know,
had
like-
the. Yeah, Kylie was
Yeah,
the
the
one.
younger
get it,
one,
man.
the
Yeah.
Kylie,
She
the
was
younger
estimated at 700 million.
one. Oh
And
my
impressive.
fucking god.
I'm sure it's
Yeah,
not
she-
easy, but
She did nothing.
I
I'm
mean,
sure it's not easy to
To do nothing
Yeah.
and get money.
you gotta take
No, I
you gotta
mean, you
take the
still-
opportunity by the balls. If you get born in such a family, at least become a
I
billionaire.
mean, yeah. I mean, I can give her that. I mean,
that's stories like this make me realize why I'm righteous to hate humankind.
Oh my god.
American
God, I
kind,
said
basically,
it.
not humankind.
No, humankind. People are stupid. Stupidity is the same everywhere.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Because we have stories from all across Europe, and people are so fucking dumb.
Here,
Stupidity is the
never.
same everywhere. Look at COVID, man.
Lick, lick,
Look
lick.
at COVID. Lick, 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 lick.
Lick my clit.
Look at COVID. The same kind of dumb shit that you see around here in Romania. You see people doing in Germany. You see people doing in Sweden. You see people doing it in the UK. Which, even though they have higher economy, which in return should translate to, say, more educated people, it seems like
It's
it's
because
not.
of the empire.
The Empire Strikes
Salute.
Back.
Did you
but in
salute the queen
reverse.
today?
No.
Okay.
Blasphemy.
Let's hear some other Stabland stories.
Yes.
It's time to get to our next story now. Fuck off, Kardashians. Jenners.
All of you.
Y'all.
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 yeah, because we're in Scotland. Y'all.
That's
I'll
Texas,
start with
but
one. I'll start with one that's not gonna surprise you. It's some sort of fucking Pirates of the Caribbean kind of
Ooh.
bullshit, but
Ooh.
well, not
Flashback.
exactly. You'll see what I mean. So Scott's teen needed surgery on hands after sword fighting with pal using knife stolen from supermarket.
Nice. Medieval shit.
Police traced to the busy
Nice.
Morrison's branch near Edinburgh's West Granton Road on Monday afternoon after reports of a stabbing incident.
incident.
Incident. Yeah, they're calling it incident now.
It was a sensible incident.
Yeah. I mean, they had so many. They're just calling it incidents now.
It's
So a police source said the boy were toy fighting with knives. Toy fucking fighting with real
toy
knives.
fighting, yeah, with real knives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
toy.
because
Allegedly taken-
we're in Scotland. Knives are
allegedly
toys.
taken from the supermarket. They were mocking about sword fighting when one of the
Oh,
boys
my God.
sustained a sore one on the hand. We responded after several panic calls from shoppers over a stabbing.
Oh my god.
The boy
Several
was
calls,
needing
by the way.
surgery. Yeah, it's several calls.
I mean, the first one, they're like, it's just another
Yeah.
day, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we know somebody got stabbed. We know.
Let me drink
we'll
my
be there.
lavata. Fuck off.
We'll be there. Just wait 2 hours.
The boy was needing surgery, but his injuries are not that serious. I mean, the way this sounds, it's like, yeah, we've seen worse.
Yeah, the boys were just playing. Yeah, that's nothing.
I
That's
mean,
just
that's how they
child's
learn.
play. Child's play.
They'll also be spoken by officers regarding their conduct and the allegations of theft. There was blood on the pavement, so people started panicking. It was much more serious than it was. Come on, relax.
Relax, it's just a stab in the hand. It happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, kids do these
this
things,
one-
it's normal, it's totally fine.
This one with it happens reminds me of there was in the US like that story with that girl with the knife that was shot down by the police because she was about to stab someone.
Yeah.
Michaela, I think, or whatever was her name, something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've seen a funny tweet. I don't know. It had like a couple thousand of retweets and stuff like that. And that lady was saying, why was the police using their gun to shut her down? Because things like this happen every day at school or something like that. And it was like, oh yeah, kids they go to school every day with a fucking knife trying to stab someone. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it happens every day.
Fucking police, man.
I mean, I
Those
agree with the
bastards.
fucking police because they have like 20 stun guns they can use. Like those
Yeah,
motherfuckers
that's
are
true.
equipped like fucking tanks.
That's also true.
And if you got a knife, at least use a stun gun. If they had a gun, I understand.
Unless you mistaken your stun gun for a gun. Like that
I mean,
case.
it happens a lot in America.
Like that case. I was like,
Ooh, my
there was
bad.
an officer with 25 years of experience, or what the fuck was it? Anyway, a lot of years of experience, and it was like, oh, oops,
Oops,
oops.
my bad.
Oops.
my bad. Okay. I thought it's about to go brrr, but it went brrr.
Silly me, I picked the wrong gun. I had too many guns on me, so
I got confused, these
An
things
honest
happen.
mistake. It's an honest mistake.
honest mistake, yeah, honest mistake.
Fucking bullshit.
No, I
mean,
have
yeah.
one that's actually pretty cool, man. Like, I mean, it's I get what I kind of get where this guy is coming from. I don't agree with the method, but I get it. So,
Okay.
immature man tried robbing pizza shop with a gun to get money to buy a new puppy.
What?
A new puppy for him. I mean,
Yup.
yeah, I
it
kind
hurts
I
my
kind of
brain.
get it. Yeah, I
Gonna
mean,
leave it at him.
Why buy a puppy if you can't afford it?
Oh my god! I mean, this face is just telling every bit of the story, man.
Oh my god.
An immature man wielded a gun while attempting to rob a pizza shop so he could buy a new puppy after losing his dog. You fucking insensible cunts.
Did he?
I
He
mean,
said he had a gun.
Yeah.
he was grieving. I get it. But,
But why
then
don't you
again,
sell the gun and then get a puppy? I mean, you
Yeah.
can get like 4 or 5 puppies for the price of the gun.
I don't know, man.
I think it was an illegal gun by looking at him.
Yeah, but if he bought it illegally, he can resell it also illegally.
Return to
mean-
sender. Hey, I want a
Exactly.
refund.
I mean, come on. If you manage to get a gun illegally, you can resell it also illegally. I mean, it's not that big brain time, you know.
And he went and robbed a pizza place of all
Yeah,
places
of all places, a
with
pizza
a fucking
place.
gun in Scotland.
Yeah, I mean, man, use a knife like we all do. Or
You
like
fucking
those kids.
disappointment,
Yeah,
betraying your
gun.
kind. This
Get
is
the
not
fuck out of
America.
our
This
country.
is fucking Scotland.
So I'll have to give you even more details than about this one because it's like the escape. I think is the part.
Oh,
the
okay.
escape vehicle is the one that actually
Okay,
got.
so he actually took some money from the pizza place.
He took some money. So yeah, I mean, it says here that the owner was seriously in fear of his life because this guy was like, where was it? Yeah, he had his face fully covered and only showed his eyes, pointed the long-barreled black gun. That's how it's described in here.
Long-barreled black gun.
Black gun.
What the fuck?
That's
Was it a nation gun?
Had a
I
shotgun
don't
or
know,
what?
man.
Was it like literally? Let me show you a picture.
I think it looked like one of those
Like a old school
18th,
western.
18th century. Yeah. 19th
Oh,
Yeah.
century or
oh my god.
exactly. Exactly. Like a fucking Colt.
An old school
Fucking
one.
legend.
So, and insisted that, for the owner to give his money. And yeah, the owner, it says here, the owner was in genuine fear and thought he was dead following the terrifying ordeal.
I mean,
Ordeal, yeah. It is an ordeal if you put this kind of gun.
He carried the attempted robbery to buy a new puppy as he didn't have the money to get a new one. But he had a huge, long black barrel pistol.
I mean,
Get your priorities
priorities.
right, man.
Yeah, priorities.
Ryan. The Aston man appeared at the Teesside Crown Court on Friday for sentencing. I mean, the story is from the end of April. We're a bit late, but anyway. So he previously pleaded guilty to attempted robbery and possession of an imitation firearm with intent to cause fear of violence.
So it wasn't a real gun?
I mean, it
So-
doesn't say here if this one was a real one or not, but I think it suggests that what he had wasn't a real gun.
Or maybe it was real, but he didn't have any bullets.
So
Yeah, but it's still, I would still call it real.
But then again, if he doesn't have bullets and it's just like an
It's
intimidation tactic,
useless.
it's not like legally.
I mean,
I think it
Yeah,
doesn't.
if they call your bluff, yeah, I know. But
It
you
doesn't
can
count
still
as
call it.
attempted murder or something.
I also think it's extremely, because I forgot to mention that, I also thought it's extremely kind of British the way he was dressed, because check this out, he had a fucking tracksuit. What the fuck?
Was he from Southeast London?
No, who the fuck knows? No, it says here where he was from.
Was he from Manchester? Oi, mate. Give me them fucking money.
It's somewhere in here, but I don't know. Oh, the Eastern man. I don't know where that is.
Eastern man.
No idea. Eastern. Eston.
Eastern. Okay.
Yeah, nu știu. I don't know. No, je ne sais pas.
Scotland. What the fuck? It doesn't even exist.
Well, yeah, the Eastern man. Maybe Eastern is kind of a local word. I don't know. Like describing the people from a region. Like the guys from Newcastle are fuck. You know the guys from Newcastle? Around Newcastle they have there Geordies? I think it's
Castlers.
Yeah,
Geordie.
Geordies. They're called
So I think
Geordies.
it's
yeah.
I mean you can't find Geordies on Google Maps.
Yeah.
It might be the same. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, he was wearing a tracksuit, so he was wearing a fucking tracksuit, a mask, only showing his eyes. And he had the huge, long black
Barrel.
pistol. It's like, fuck me, it's like a movie out of Guy Ritchie. I fucking swear, it's so
Fucking
fuck.
insane.
The owner thought he was dead. He's saying here. So basically, when this guy came up and said, give me your money and so on, he gave him his money. And right after he went out, the thief just went out. He went to his employee, guy over there, and he was like, call the police. But where is it? Let me just find the line. Isn't he approaching? Okay. Oh yeah, and he asked his colleague to call the police. However, the panicked employee couldn't remember his password to get into his phone and would fled the scene. Here is where it gets even it gets a bit funnier, because he was seen heading into Normanby on a pedal cycle.
Oh,
What?
On a fucking bicycle, man. It's like,
Sell the fucking bicycle and buy a puppy, you fucking moron.
or the long barrel, or the black long barrel.
Or the
pistols.
big black gun.
it said here, so the gun, because I didn't get to read so far initially, but the gun, it was a pellet gun.
A
A
what?
what?
A pellet gun.
Pellet gun?
Yeah.
Holy
As
fuck,
in
so it was
fake?
fake, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's shooting small pebbles.
Oh.
That's a pellet. Fucking
Oh.
hell, mate.
And he will get to jail for this fucking stunt.
It's not. I mean, yeah, most likely he will. So most
I mean,
likely he will.
everything fits
Imagine the
together.
lawyer's argument. Yeah, but
Yeah.
this isn't attempted murder.
Yeah,
Why?
The gun was
because
fake.
he had a fake gun.
He wanted a
mean-
puppy.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
just look at his face. He looks so innocent.
I mean,
Everything fits together so well. His face,
I mean,
his motive,
I mean,
his way of doing things, and the escape. It's fucking.
I'm just wondering
my
if you
God.
have actually if you can charge a guy for attempted murder if he has a fake gun.
I don't
No,
think
you
so.
can't. You can't charge him for attempted murder.
It's
But
like-
as was mentioned here, you can charge him for trying to cause violence or
Yeah.
something.
Attempted violence, burglary, theft, whatever. Yeah. So this place is right by Middlesbrough or Middlesbrough. I don't know. I found it on the
Yeah.
map.
Okay.
They have a Tesco. And the Tesco is by Normanby, where he was trying to run. So maybe he was trying to shank somebody's nan over there as well.
I'll pellet your nana outside of Tesco's. Give me the water.
Wa'a.
Water.
Give me the wa'a.
I'm brave.
British. Are you British too, mate? My God. I just can't stop looking at his face. And he was so fucking sad. In the
I mean,
picture.
yeah, he
He's
was.
just so fucking sad.
I mean, it's
I mean,
like, man,
It's like a bit of sadness,
missed-
a bit of confusion.
he missed his dog, man.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of get him, like I don't fully.
It's like you
Yeah,
can
if you-
see it
if you-
in
if you
his
come-
eyes.
If you come to think about it, he didn't even hurt anyone. That's like the most fucking innocent kind of burglar. you
I
know?
mean, he did scare them to shit.
Yeah, man.
Like,
but in
if you
essence,
point a gun
know?
at me, I'm gonna be traumatized. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, fair enough. fair
Imagine
enough,
him
but
being
he didn't-
angry
he
because
didn't-
he had a fake gun.
he didn't hurt anyone. Didn't hurt anyone. He just wanted to buy a puppy.
My God.
Yeah, but didn't have the money, right?
Yeah, he had so many ways to get the money.
Maybe, just maybe, he stole that bike as well to get the money.
I mean, if you're gonna steal the bike, go and sell it. and go get a puppy.
He needed the cash and he needed it quick.
You need it now.
Oh my god.
I
Fucking guy.
have to replace the emptiness in my soul, but I have to do it now.
Oh man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That is
that
it.
was a good return to the podcast.
The return of the retard.
The retards.
I was just talking about you, but okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey,
I'll take
got him.
that. I got him. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't worry.
Okay, that was it for this week. Thank you for tuning in. And now we'll fuck off to Wonderland. See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.